Sarangani Tour, sulong sarangan, sulong sarangani.
Good morning, tourists! Magandang umaga. Few Palafus in Blaan, Mapia-Mapita in Muslim, Few Kifu in Tiboli. What a beautiful and hot morning, tourists! Welcome to the land of beauty, Sarangani. On behalf of Guangzhou Travel and Tour, I am Lorenzo Aligado Cabarubias, your tour guide for today. And now, let us witness and experience the beauty of Sarangani. Time check is already 7:30 in the morning. Okay, tourists, we are here at your assembly area at Sarangani Provincial Capital. Smile Alabel, tourists, but before that, let's have a prayer first. Amen! And now, let's do the head counts. Alright, we're all 15. So tourists, as you take your breakfast there, let's have a short briefing for our today's tour. You paid 8,000 each of you tourists, right? Well, it was included in your foods, snacks, gasoline, tour guide fee, entrance fee, and also the souvenir for today's tour. In terms of our itinerary, our assembly area was in Alabel, Sarangani. We have 6 spots for today's tour. Our first spot will be here at Sarangani Capital. Let us witness the history of Alabel. You can take pictures of the Capitol Park and the statue of Damunato. Our second spot will be at Tour Town Land. We'll be having 25 minutes photo taking of the sea view. Our third spot will be at Belmar Eco Park and Beach Resort. We'll be having our lunch there and free tour of their mini zoo. Our fourth spot will be at Hacienda Don Juan. We'll be having our snacks and kayaking. Our fifth spot will be at Isla Hardin del Mar. We'll be having banana boating, swimming, and photo taking with the status of sea animals. Our last spot will be at Familiar West Ancestral House, in which we'll be having photo taking with their mini museum found and antique collections. After that, we'll be going to our assembly area at King James Hotel, in which we'll be having our dinner there and for check-in and evaluation. So are you ready and excited, tourists?
Yes.
Yes, me too. I'm ready and excited. But before that, if I say sulong sarangan, your response should be sulong sarangani. Okay? So tourists, sulong sarangan?
Sulong sarangani.
That's great. Thank you for your cooperation, tourists. I have here a magazine if you want to know more about tourist spot in Land Sarangani. All of the information are given here on how Sarangani called the land of beauty and the next Boracay of the South. At the back of this page, it's stated here the short backgrounds of each spot that we are going to tour today. You can read in advance while we're traveling to our first destination, okay? Thank you. Since you're done eating tourists, for your additional knowledge, Sarangani is a province in the Philippines located in Soxargen region. Its capital is Alabel, with a 230-kilometer coastline along the Sarangani Bay and Celebes Sea. Sarangani is part of the South Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, General Santos or Soxargen development cluster and is linked by paved roads to the international airport and harbor of General Santos. The province is divided into 2 sections, separated by the Sarangani Bay and city of General Santos, and it is used to be part of South Cotabato until it was made an independent province in 1992. Sarangani has 7 municipalities, which are Maitom, Kiamba, Maasim, Alabel, Malapatan, Blan, and the municipality of Malumon. So here's the brief background of Alabel. Alabel is a first-class municipality and the capital of the province of Sarangani. Alabel is the place in where the provincial capital is located. This is the place when Sarangani celebrates the foundation anniversary during 24 to 27 of November, and also the festival called Monato Festival. Monato Festival is derived from the Blaan phrase Monato, or first people. the municipal village showcasing the local produced cuisines, souvenirs, and tourist attractions of 7 municipalities. Monato Festival is a Thanksgiving festival and a grand celebration and a commemoration of Sarangani's progressive evolution. It is also the province foundation anniversary. In Capitol, you can see the Rebulto or the statues of Monato. So tourists, you may now enjoy and see the beauty of Alabel Capitol. So tourists, we're done to our first spot at Alabel Capitol. Let's go to the bus so that we can proceed to our next destination, okay? Thank you. So tourists, we are here now at the bus. Let's do the head counts first. Alright, we're all 15. And now tourists, I would like to remind all of you our friendly reminder. First, do not leave your valuable things unattended. Second, put your trash in a proper disposal. Third, always wear your IDs. And while inside the bus, avoid putting your hands outside. Are we clear, tourists? Okay, that's good. And now, I will introduce to you our coach captain, Coach Daniel Padilla. He has 5 years of experience of driving and will make sure that he will conduct a safe and happy sound trip for us. As you can see, I have 3 flags and whistle that I'm holding here. It indicates signals to catch your attention. If you see me raising this flag with whistle, it means it's time to see and enjoy the place. You can take photos there and anything. If you see me raising this flag with whistle, it means you have 10 minutes left to enjoy the place. And if you see me raising this flag with whistle, it means you need to go back to our meeting place. Are we clear, tourists? Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, tourists, let's go inside the bus. Tourists, let me ask you something. Are you ready and excited? That's great. And now, if I say the land of beauty, your response should be Sarangani, okay? So tourists, the land of beauty,
Sarangani.
that's great. Thank you for your cooperation, tourists. We are now traveling to our next spot at Tour Town Glen. So tourists, let me remind you our friendly reminders. First, do not leave your valuable things unattended. Second, put your trash in a proper disposal. Third, please do always wear your IDs. And while inside the bus, during the travel, please avoid putting your hands outside. Are we clear, tourists? And as you can see, tourists, so scalding outside. If you have coat, jackets, umbrella, and water there, please bring that always with you, okay? Thank you. Tourists, have you seen that municipality? Well, that is the municipality of Malapatan. So tourists, welcome to Arangkada, Malapatan. Since we're not yet in Turtang Glen, let's have a game, tourists. We have question and answer portion. Are you ready and excited, tourists? Me too, I am ready and excited. Okay, the person who will get the correct answer will receive a prize, which is wallet from Wangsu Travel and Tour. Now, our first question is, how many municipalities does the Sarangani have and what are those? Okay, Sylvia? That's correct. And now, let's proceed to our second question. Our second question is, what kind of festival that the Sarangani celebrates every year? Okay, Ken?
Monato Festival.
That's correct. Thank you for your cooperation, tourists. Both of you will receive a wallet from Wangsu Travel and Tour. Okay? Thank you. And now, for additional information, here's the brief background of Glan Sarangani. Glan is a first-class municipality of the province of Sarangani. Glan is located on the west by Sarangani Bay and on the north by Davao Occidental, and on the south by the Salawis Sea. It is largely based on agriculture with a high level production of copra. Aquaculture is the second biggest income earner. Other agricultural products are coconuts, sugarcane, bananas, pineapples, mangoes, pork, egg, beef, and fish. Gland also have a beautiful old houses with antiques collections. Gland celebrates Lubi Ludi Festival every year. Gland also known as the Cocoa Queen of the South and the oldest town in the southern and central Mindanao. It's Sarangani top producer of coconut and also have 31 barangays. Tourists, we are now at Gland Sarangani. Welcome to Area Gland, Marcha Gland. We are now to our second destination at Pearl Town Gland. Let's enjoy the place and the view. We have 25 minutes photo taking based to our itinerary. If you heard me whistling, please proceed to our meeting place, okay? Thank you, tourists.
Ang lusog sa klan, kung laundig kinabuhi ko.
Ang lusog sa klan, tinuod nga pinangga, kung kihigugma ko.
Ay itong ugmay puti, kami nga paybayon, humot sa mga turista.
Ang mga umahan ug kabukiran, ugnahan, mabuhi kahan.
Mga linaw, mga busay, ug mga langong, indot nga kinaiyahan.
Tourists, may your attention please. We are done to our second spot at Pearl Town Gland. Now, let us proceed to our next destination at Bilmar Eco Park and Beach Resort. We'll be having our lunch and free tour of the mini zoo. Can you check your belongings before leaving? Tourists, we're now traveling to our next spot, which is Bilmar Eco Park and Beach Resort. But before that, let's do the head counts first. Alright, we're all 15. And now here's the brief background of Bilmar Eco Park and Beach Resort. Bilmar Eco Park and Beach Resort, the province's newest tourist attractions, looks over Sarangani Bay and Mount Matuto. The resort, which opened Tuesday, is located in Barangay Kapatan, just along the National Highway going to downtown Gland. It has a restaurant, coffee shop, aircon room, cottages, and pasalubong center. Bilmar Eco Park and Beach Resort can make or bring home memories by having your photos taken on picture-perfect spots. Take a leisurely walk along the pathway of Bilmar's Eco Park. You will be greeted by George the Friendly Monkey and Eden, an albino Burmese python as you make your way down the mangrove stretch that lines the wide sands of Bilmar. Okay, tourists, we're now at Bilmar Eco Park. Let's have a lunch first before we proceed to the mini zoo area. Let's enjoy and see the place of Bilmar. May I have your attention please? We're done at Bilmar Eco Park. Now let's just proceed to our next destination at Hacienda Don Juan, in which we'll be having our snacks and kayaking. But before that, can you check your belongings before leaving? Tourists, we're now traveling to Hacienda Don Juan. Let's do the head counts once again. Alright, we're all 15. Only tourists, for additional information, here's the brief background of Hacienda Don Juan. Some places feel like so odd that it seems like time has been stopped in the past of the present era, while there can be countless places that can fit in the description. Nothing can be compared to a place that's so iconic and original that despite of all changes around, it has withstood through time and remained as it is. Somewhere in the land of Sarangani is the structures that stood still from the long past, yet quiet modernized. Hacienda Dunuan from some beginning, the main building of Hacienda Dunuan has been a long-standing residence that has never been changed, nor developed by its dwellers, except for the minor amenity due to electricity and water system to bring more comfort upon living in the place. Its ancient structures can be like all structures with old architecture. The Hacienda Dunuan originally existed in 1930s in an era when Spanish influences have not yet fully overtaken the Filipino lives. This place should surely be treasured.
Sandaang taon na tayo'y magkasama.
Isang taon ng pagmamahal,
Sandaang taong nagniningninigay, di nagpala. Sandaang taon ka na. Tulad ka ng bituin sa langit, kakulay mo ang mahal.
Tourists, may I have your attention please? We're done at Hacienda Dunuan. Let us proceed to our next spot at Isla Jardín del Mar, in which we'll be having banana boating, swimming, and photo taking of the bridge and the statues of sea animals. Kindly check your belongings, tourists, before leaving. Tourists, we're now traveling to our next spot, which is Isla Jardín del Mar. But before that, let's do the head counts first. Alright, we're all 15, and here's the brief background of Isla Jardín del Mar. Isla Jardín del Mar is the newest addition to Bland's White Sand Beach Resort, boasting a 750-meter stretch of glorious white shoreline and azure waters. Isla Jardín del Mar is suitable for romantic walks and every imaginable water sport. Furthermore, the sprawling 34 hectares land area, which includes a lagoon, provides more rooms for beach games, fishing, mountain treks, and banana boating. So tourists, since we have more than 30 minutes before we get to Isla Jardín del Mar, we have snacks here if you want to eat, and if you want to rest and take a nap, go ahead. So tourists, we're now at Gumasa in Isla Jardín del Mar. Welcome to the next Boracay of the South. Let's enjoy and see the beauty of Isla Jardín del Mar.
ang lusog sa lang, wala umigil ang buhi ko.
Ang sadsaglan, tinuod nga pinangga, kung hihigugma ko.
Ay itumugmay puti, kami nga baybayon, humot sa mga turista.
Tourists, may I have your attention please? We have 10 minutes left here at Isla Jardín del Mar. Kindly prepare your belongings so that we can proceed to our next destination at Familiar Ruiz Ancestral House in Bland, Poblacion. So tourists, we're now traveling to our last spot at Familiar Ruiz Ancestral House. Let's see and be amazed their mini museum town and their antique collections. Okay tourists, let me remind all of you our friendly reminders. First, do not leave your valuable things unattended. Second, put your trash in a proper disposal. Third, please always do wear your IDs, and while inside the bus, on travel, please avoid putting your hands outside. Are we clear, tourists? That's great. And now, let's do the head counts once again. Alright, we're all 15. Tourists, here's the brief background of Familiar Ruiz Ancestral House. Glen Sarangani Centenarian and Heritage Village is a throwback experience with its American-era ancestral homes, founded in 1914. It is the mother town, various municipalities under the Empire Province of Cotabato. Amasi is the Ruiz residence, which serve as the de facto municipal museum with its antediluvian displays and curio items, which provides you a glimpse of Glen's checkered past. You can see a lot of old houses and different kinds of antique collections. So Therese, since we have 15 minutes before we get to familiar with Ancestral House, let me ask you something, Therese. Are you enjoying for today's tour?
Yes.
That's great. I guess you're all tired. Now let's have a game once more. So the person who will get the correct answer will receive a prize which is 50 pesos load from Wangsu Travel and Tour. Okay? Now, our first question is, what is our fourth destination? Okay, Jomar?
Hacienda Don Juan.
That's correct. And now, let's proceed to our second question. Our second question is, the Gumasa is called for? Yes, Sylvia.
And that's Boracay of Rizal.
That's correct. Thank you for your cooperation, Therese. Both of you will receive a 50 pesos load from Wangsu Travel and Tour. Okay? Thank you. Time check, it's exactly 4 in the afternoon. We are now at familiar with Ancestral House. Enjoy and be amazed of their mini museum and different kinds of antique collection. So Therese, if you heard me whistling, please proceed to our meeting place so that we can proceed to our assembly area at King James Hotel.
Ang puso'y saklang Paglaong di kinabuhi ko
Ang sagsalan, tinuod nga pinangga, ug gihigugma ko.
Ay itumugmay puti kami nga paybayon humot sa mga turista.
Ang mga umahan ug kabukiran, uglahan, mabuhigahan.
Mga linaw, mga busay ug mga langog indot nga kinaiyahan.
Therese, may I have your attention please? We are done here at Familiar with Ancestral House. Please proceed to our assembly area at King James Hotel, in which we'll be having our dinner and check-in. Kindly check your belongings before leaving. So Therese, we are now traveling to our assembly area at King James Hotel. Therese, may I ask you something? Are you enjoying for today's tour?
Yes.
That's great. And now, if I say Arya Glan, your response should be Marcha Glan. Okay, Therese? Therese, Arya Glan?
Marchaglan.
That's great. Thank you for your cooperation, Therese. And now, let's do the head counts. Alright, we're all 15. Okay, Therese, we are here at the assembly area at King James Hotel. As you take your dinner there, let's have the evaluation. Thank you so much to this for choosing me as your tour guide, and also our agency, Wangsu Travel and Tour. And here's the evaluation form to evaluate my performance as your tour guide, and also our contact number just in case you have an advance reservation. Thank you so much and enjoy here in King James Hotel.